Hello, welcome back to another video about my project, The Castle in the Forest, that is now on the Bricklink designer program and very soon to be ready for pre-orders. On July 1st you can order your set. I have here my two sets of The Castle in the Forest, and this one I made it when I posted it on Lego Ideas before I got the 10,000 votes. I ordered my parts and started to build it to see if it was all okay to if it worked technically all together. And this is now my final project that is almost complete. I think I miss maybe 2 or 3 parts still that I didn't order, but yeah, this is what you will get on with the final Bricklink designer program, and it's just missing the stickers and of course the minifigures that I do not have, as I created them in my model. So just to show you a little bit of the differences between the models, I will make some, show you some close-ups. All of the changes between this first model and the final model are made by myself. Bricklink didn't interfere whatsoever with the design of the project. It was all our own choices. So the changes I made to this model were mostly because, well, some ideas, I had some new ideas, like put the red flags on there because I thought it was a little bit more classic and like the old sets. And I also used these trees that I didn't have on my previous version. There are some changes because I had some issues, and I think it would have been stability issues for the test building phase, and that's why I changed from base plates to normal plates. There are two reasons for that. First of all is that because there are two base plates and the construction is built in the center but not on the complete surface of the base plates, this plate here is not attached very much to the plate next to it. So to have a big connection, you need some sort of construction on both sides, and this part it turns, so you only have some small tiles beneath to connect the plates together. And I thought that was maybe not enough, and when you lift it up it might have been a little bit fragile and you could move it like this. The second issue I had is that there was scratches on the tiles beneath, because when you open and close it all the time, I don't know if you can see it, I don't think so, but yeah, the tiles beneath here, I see they get scratched, and I think that wouldn't be too nice to have a set that gets scratched. And I don't even open them and close them too much, but I think that wouldn't be very nice to have it like this. So I created it a little bit differently on the plates here. I thought the dark azure was a nice color choice because it's modern and some new sets come with that color, and I like that color very much. But this time now you can open both sides from the front, you don't have to turn them around. The angle is much bigger, so that's all for access. You have more place to access inside. If you want to access here, it's quite small. You do not even see there is an oven inside. On this side here, there is a bed behind the stairs, and there's no way to access that. You don't have access. You can't see. I can put my finger in there, but yeah, you don't see what's going on here. But on this side, it's very easy. You can see what's going on. It's easy to access everything. And that was my goal with the changes I made here, to make it a little bit bigger and more accessible. Also from the back, you can see that the final castle is actually bigger than the previous one. I changed the structure a little bit, and when I built it on base plates, I thought how to connect it. I used these parts to connect. I think that was a very nice idea to be able to disconnect them and connect them back together. But the structure is a little bit bigger, and you can open this one like this and not from the other side. That was because there were only 2 hinges and nothing on the top here. And this was very small, and now it's much bigger. So yeah, it's all for access inside to have a little bit more room for everything. So yeah, that was some of the changes. We have also been have a lot of discussion on the Bricklink forum. I had a lot of messages from you guys who you have been suggesting many good ideas. Everybody has his own ideas, so I didn't agree with everyone, but yeah, I made my own choices for what I like as a Lego fan of this Forestman theme, and I think most of you will agree that this is turned out to be a very nice castle. So we discussed the shape of the base plates. Some fans suggested to fill up the gaps here and here, and it wasn't very easy because these are round plates, but I finally decided to make it a little bit larger here, and I think that turned out better than my original my first prototype. So thank you guys for helping me with those ideas, and yeah, I think that was been very helpful. I made some very complex changes to the structure inside because of the gate. This gate here has a completely different parts that slide into the sides here, and there was an issue with that because behind the windows you can see there's a wall, and it was only 4 studs wide, and now this is 6 studs wide behind, and there's much more room, and you can also lift up complete everything. You can see the door, and there was a problem with the first one too, because when the door got stuck, you couldn't do anything, and there's no way to access inside. So I think I've done my best. There's a lot of work going into this, and I'm very happy to have this project now available on Bricklink, and I hope you guys will all support it, and that all of you will be there in time to get yours. And yeah, see you on Bricklink. Bye.